petal clinging to its mother tree, winds threaten to sever their loving ties. Nature often a cruel mistress can be, purposefully ending her own children's lives. Yet despite the winds, the petal stays true, testament to the defiance of life. In spite of a world that cuts them in two, its bonds grow stronger to weather the strife. Even if time creeps, eroding the bond, breaks the link between mother and child, sending the petal across the beyond, never found, its memories lost, defiled. Despite nature's cruelness and all time's doom, in spring plants will grow and show us their bloom. Patience is a virtue, or so they say. Impulsiveness is what they frown upon. To me, it is balance that guides my way. Patience and impulsiveness I count on. For with only order, life cannot breathe, but chaos alone breeds only more death. When the two work as one, their blades they sheath, life can go on, and those living take breath. While growing up, I would always question the why that's behind the when and the how. They didn't know would be their confession. They couldn't bear to kill their sacred cow. I ask you this question for your own sake. Is patience a virtue or a mistake? The temple cherry blossoms are in bloom. During the spring we monks begin to train. We offer our thanks to our god Breloom, with incense and meditation refrain. Our training starts with the body and mind. It's strengthening them that can build one's key. Then we go and work on our spear and bind. Work is important. Discipline is key. Next we must commune with the dragon force. In the astral realm we seek far afield. This truth gives you insight of self, the source, of our armor and the weapons we wield. With lances in hand we strike down dragons, returning in wagons, drinking flagons. Great hauler adorned in armors that gleam, though friends to Luxodon pirates so gruff, to save a pal's life takes one for the team, the Triton queen who just can't get enough. His deft hand strong from forging mighty blades, now explore each curve, each touch amplified, trailing coral-burned paths on her sea glades, stoking fires that swell with every tide, tenderly embracing each mouth to mouth, two forming one as if they both attune. In her roiling depths, both north and south, they move like the ocean from night till noon. And with a final kiss, she bade him chow. He claimed the treasure in her curvy prow. Every move careful, every thought focused, on dangers lurking, in the dark passage, on the path forward, thought I had noticed. That's when I heard snap, saw them take damage. Should have been easy, but trigger got hit. Now my friend's bleeding, cries bloody murder. Arrows fly at us, did I not see it? How had I failed them? My sight starts to blur. Wake from my nightmare, sweat covers my brow. That moment haunts me, all I dream about. A hand comforts me, friends still care somehow. Tell me it's okay, they all made it out. Rogues are in excess, dozen for a dime. They rely on me, I won't fail next time. I once fell in love with a maiden whose chest a full town could take shade in. I gave her a nice gift, my tongue moving quite swift, and it was her bed that night I laid in. There once was a high elf rogue so sly, she was a drow in disguise, no lie. She checked every trap, but then crushed a chap, now trauma lurks forever nigh. Who here has heard of the cat, who jumps and make others go splat? He climbs up a wall, he does a quick fall, and crushes all his foes quite flat. Look at this spot, it has a nasty plot. This evil plot must come to naught. To foil this plot I need flower, a flower of power. In this dour hour I found a hero named Not. I was offered a job one day to move 10 wagons of hay. I asked for some coin and then I would join. Once I was paid, I just ran away. Deep oak wood, carved straight and true. Fine silver wire, tied taut and tuned. Inlays depicting my tales of adventure, from great feats of strength to moments so tender. With but a flick of the wrist you fill a room with harmony, and in times of desperation you serve as my armory. Though when we met you were but a simple lute, you are my best companion, none can dispute. Colorful threads bound tightly into balls captures my gaze, which it enthralls. Instantly my paws move, clawing deep, playfully maiming I sink my teeth. I don't know why the yarn feeds my ego. Its soft give on my jaw pleases me so. Regardless of the world, in this I am sure, a good ball of yarn is my treasure. I once met a cat. He wore a very fine hat, but the hat was flat, so he went up to bat. Now the cat had a spat with the umpire named Matt. The cat sat on a rat, and then it went splat. Then I went to see a new view with a shoe. What makes the world go round? What speaks the loudest with no sound? What do you need to live, but too much can kill you? What can keep you off the street, or even thrill you? It's the thing that everyone wants. It's the pride of all debutantes. The most important thing, I'm told, is the precious metal gold. Melodies flow from his lips, casting spells with each verse, but this bard is no coward, his ego so perverse. With mace in hand, he charges in quite swift, the monk revealed, casting their disguise adrift. Bard's fragile form rended, life lost to his hubris, resurrected he vows not to be so reckless. But that vow he did break running into the fray, calling out he would live and die on this day. Poetry most fair. A gentle breeze in the air. That is a haiku. There once was a man. He lived in a house with Sam. Man and Sam love spam. Kitty is pretty, itty bitty, so is he. City take pity. Feline grace defies. Notions of game balance break. Monk leaps into myth. Darkness creeping in. Shadows serving me alone. Night is my ally. While one is the most lonely, and two can one intimidate, four can be uncomely, while three to me can titillate. A man can be foolish from time to time, but for true bona fide acts of stupidity, nothing beats teamwork. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, then use it to blind life and steal its wallet. People, like doors, can be locked up tight, but a sharp metal blade can open both if used right. With lips that itch, you steal the stage's gleam. A braying donkey is amidst the team.